Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. Caleb is not here, and he's not going to get here till late. So I get to pull some Sophie eggs, and I'm very excited about it. Her lights are already off. I hope she doesn't come leaping out at me. Yeah, she's like asleep. Hey, stay asleep. Just going to move that. Pull this out. Oh, she's made a terrible mess in her water. Oh, Caleb must be stronger than me because that was hard. Oh, excuse me, Gavin. I'm going to put this behind you. Oh, this is her filthy water. After she was digging in her egg box. Okay, which I will now pull out. Thankfully, Sophie is sleepy. Okay, I got it. Close her up. Make sure there's nothing else in here that I need. Alright. Let's see how she did. Let's see if they're in here like I suspect. I looked for all the things that Caleb tells me about. You know, he's like, watch for her sides to get that indent where normally they're kind of bulging. And Gavin, go ahead and take pictures of this as well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! She didn't even bury him.
She didn't even bury it.
Holy cannoli!
How many did she? Are you sure she just laid 2?
No, I see a third one.
Are you sure she didn't bury any?
I don't know if I've ever seen her do that. I see 3 eggs, and I'm gonna look for more. Oh, I see another one. Ah, they look great, but she didn't bury them. I've never seen that.
Awesome.
Holy moly. Oh, 5th one. Oh my goodness. Sophie, you weird lizard.
Yeah.
Literally, guys, she's laid so many clutches for us. We've been around the ringer with her. We've had, you know, dud clutches. We've had good clutches. We've had as few as 3 good eggs. We've had as many as 6. But we have never had her bury them so shallowly before.
And we've got 5.
And there's 5
so far.
of them. Yeah.
And probably only 5.
Yeah, it looks like 5, so I'm gonna nestle these guys into the egg box, like so. I hope they didn't get too dry. She probably laid this morning, and they weren't buried, so. But everything feels good, it looks good.
And they look so awesome.
They're perfect, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Caleb will probably candle these when he gets here late tonight.
And they feel so different than snake eggs.
So different, you're right. Okay. That's good. I'm going to do a deep check in the bedding now. In her egg box, just to be absolutely sure.
I'm gonna be surprised if we find any more.
Yep. I also will be surprised if we find more.
Because we've dug, and most of them, and like 3 of her 5 weren't even buried.
They were not.
So, and the 2 that were buried weren't even buried very much.
Yep. That was so interesting.
Very.
I wonder if it's a temperature thing. Maybe, because I think he replaced some of her heat bulbs recently. I wonder if temperatures were different and she wanted it higher up because it wasn't quite warm enough down at the bottom or something. Maybe she's just feeling lazy today. I don't know. I believe Gavin is correct. That's all we're gonna get is 5, which is
5.
Absolutely fantastic.
5 amazing eggs
Yep.
that have nothing wrong with them.
So this is healthy clutch number 3 of the season so far for our Philippine Sailfin dragons. Absolutely awesome. It is 6 weeks and a day since her last clutch, so she's picking it up. She went over 8 weeks between the first 2 clutches, and then between 2 and 3, she's back to 6 weeks, which is normal for her. So she is still, to all I can tell, absolutely in her prime. You know, she's like 11 years old, so she's certainly not a young thing anymore, but she's in perfect condition. She lays perfect clutches, breeds beautifully, her appetite is perfection, her behavior, totally normal. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to pieces. Sophie is a unique animal. She came from wild-caught parents, so she is not one of the lines of Philippine Sailfins that's super common. In fact, doesn't exist anywhere else, right? Because her parents are wild-caught, so she's completely unrelated to the other Philippine Sailfins that are in captivity, which is just phenomenal. Also probably explains why she's so compatible with our male, Salvador. He's a John Steele line animal. And yeah, this is just so awesome. So 5 new eggs for the incubator. Caleb's gonna be stoked when he gets here. And I think that is all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, we're the Reptile Barn.